The Pistons looking to stay. Looks like we've got some time to hear from David Aldridge before tip-off. What do you have, Dave?
Thank you, Kevin. Seth Curry has solidified.
On his way, for sure. David, thanks. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So the net starting five. We've got Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for Detroit, the backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivey. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. Cunningham kicks to Ivey. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. With the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
Pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Bridges. Detroit with the rebound. 1:16 left to play here in the first. Bogdanovich passes to Ivey. Back to Bogdanovich. No good there. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Now Johnson. .51 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Claxton. Johnson kicks to Dinwiddie. Over Cunningham. And that one hits back iron.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Now, here's Ivey. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Johnson. Here's Stewart with the second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Stewart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Shooing off all the contact, Stewart able to get through with an aggressive play.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Detroit leading by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Here's Curry.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. O'Neal is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Simmons. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Livers the pass to Wiseman. And he makes good on the layup. Wiseman's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance break, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Thomas, no good. Detroit leading by 6. 1:06 left here in the second. Here's Livers. Shot clock at 5. That one doesn't go. And it's Harris with the ball for Brooklyn. It's stolen by Bagley. High arcing shot.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Got to talk on defense. That left him all alone.
Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the pass to O'Neal. And here is Thomas. Curry on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Hayes. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Curry.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Pistons, Bird, Alec Bird. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Finney-Smith. And so it's the Detroit Pistons heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and give us what they have.
Dwayne, thanks a lot. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Looking at the Pistons, and Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
They've just gone about their business, playing a great, solid, all-around game. I think the score is what we thought it would be. I expect them to keep their foot on the gas in the second half and not let things get any closer, Ernie.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
My brother.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivey. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duran in at the 5. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low. And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
That one goes in. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy That's great recognition from Cade.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 9. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right wing. The Nets working the ball around now. Dinwiddie against Cunningham.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Shot from 16. The putback during. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Mikal Bridges out there with O'Neal. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Thomas. And it's Curry in at the point. Now here's Wiseman. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Joe Harris.
Nets trail by 11. And here is Thomas. Wiseman with the rebound. And Detroit has possession. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Bogdanovich looking around. Passes to Wiseman. Kicks it to Joseph. That shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Feeds it to O'Neal. Livers grabs the rebound. Detroit leading by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Detroit.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
Here's Thomas after James Wiseman's bucket. Over Ivy. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Pass to Curry. To the inside. O'Neal inside. Rebound, Detroit. Now, here's Ivy. Joseph, that's good. And the Pistons lead by 15.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.